So Bitcoin isn't actually going up in value.
Mhm.
It's repricing everything else coming down in value. It's following the free market. And that will continue forever because prices will keep falling forever. In the existing world, what you don't see, why you don't see that, and why you believe in inflation is required for a productive economy, is because the existing world that we live in is sitting on top of about $400 trillion of debt. If you tried to pay back 1 trillion of that 400 trillion, if you tried to pay back 1 trillion at $1 a second, it would take you about 32,000 years to pay back 1 trillion.
Well,
But we have 400 trillion. So the debt is already insolvent. It's already gone. But the governments can get away with pretending the debt is solvent by manipulating the number of units of money to essentially, it's called financial repression or inflation, to be able to make you believe the debt's still solvent and keep you trapped in that world of making you believe that that debt's still solvent. And what ends up happening is every year you get less and less for your labor, because inflation is the same thing as wage deflation. So what it means is we elect people in government to steal from us because the base layer inflation, when nobody votes for an inflation rate, right? Nobody votes for, so we elect people to say, I'm going to manipulate money at a greater rate to steal more money from people who need it most and steal the productivity of their labor to transfer it into bigger and bigger government. That is typically what's happening all around the world. But it actually doesn't matter. So that will happen, and these parallel systems will happen at the exact same time. So if you're living in the world where your money's losing value every year, so if you're pricing your world in the money that's losing value every year, then you're going to be really confused with what happens next, right? You're gonna lose all your money. Banks are going to close. They're going to take all of a whole bunch of crazy things are going to happen inside that system, and a whole bunch of people are going to yell at that system because they've been stolen from, and they don't know how to fix it, and they think the fix is someone else in that system. So all over the world, you're seeing this expand. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And why? Because the number of units need to expand faster and faster and faster exponentially, because technology, that system's going this way, and a mirror image technology is going the other way. So technology is trying to give you more for less every year, and the system is trying to give you less for more every year.